Oke, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Haykal Tedy, and this episode we are diving into a topic that's super relevant to teenagers today. And yeah, as you see, now we are in India, so we're not in Indonesia. And okay, back. So dealing with digital temptation, joining me is my good friend Zikri. Okay, Zikri, welcome. Yes.
Assalamualaikum Tedy.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay. So Zikri, how are you today?
I'm good. And how about you Tedy?
Alhamdulillah, I'm absolutely, I'm good too. So, and digital technology brings so many benefits, but also some big challenge, especially for students. So let's jump right it. What do you think about? What do you think is the biggest temptation teenager face and this digital age?
So I think honestly it's got to be online gaming and social media. These two are massive time traps. A lot of teens spend hours on their phone, either gaming or endless scrolling. I come across a stat recently that said the average teenager spend more than 8 hours a day on their screen and gadget.
Yeah.
So that's almost half a day.
Okay, that's why I've definitely seen friends lost focus on their studies because they are constantly checking notification or just scrolling media social, and sometimes they are playing a game, yeah.
Yes.
Like in the class, some of my friends always play game. And yeah, it's like you start with just 5 minutes and suddenly an hour's gone.
Oh, exactly. That's called doom scrolling. And game, don't get me started. Game are designed to keep you hooked with rewards and levels. It's like a never-ending loop.
So it's kind of trap, right?
Yes, that's
but
right.
Ziggy, what's the long term impact or of these habits of teenager?
So the effects are serious, Haykal.
Yeah.
Academically, it messes with concentration, and learning because the brain gets used to constant multitasking. Psychology, there is anxiety,
Yeah, I know.
and stress from over exposed to negative content on social media.
That's intense. So, what can teens do if they are already addicted to gaming or social media?
So if you get addicted, there are definitely ways to tackle it. First, set limits on your screen time.
Okay.
Maybe if you want to play game, you set your timer. You can use the apps that monitor your usage. The second, find productive activities outside of screen, like sport or
Oh.
joining a community. So maybe if you are feeling bored, you can go chat with a friend playing football or others. And the
Do you
third,
do you like playing football or something basketball?
yes, I prefer to play basket. When I play basket, I feel it's fun. I like it, and then yeah, that's what I play when I feel bored, and then
Oh.
cannot use gadget.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Can I continue?
Okay.
The third one, practice mindful tech usage, which means being aware of when and why you're using your device.
Okay, great advice. But let's be honest. I mean, Zikri, sometimes the temptation are designed. Yeah, they are built to trigger. With sometimes the temptation feel overwhelming. Yeah. And why do you think it's so hard to for us to put down of phone? Our phone, I mean.
That's a great questions. And a lot of it comes down to how apps and game are designed. They are built to trigger dopamine releases, you know,
Right.
the feel good chemical in our brains. Every like notification or level up give us a small hit, and over time we got hooked on that feeling.
Okay, so it's like we are wired to to keep going back for more.
Yes, exactly. That's why setting boundaries is so important, and it's not just about cutting back. It's about finding balance, spend time doing things that genuinely make you happy, like hobbies or hanging out with a friend in real life.
Okay, speaking of village, I've heard some tens say they use their phone
Yeah,
to escape stress. And do you think that's true?
definitely, and is double-edged sword on one hand. It can be a distraction, but on the other, it often makes things worse. For example, social media can create unrealistic expectation about life, which leads to comparison and even more stress. Yeah, so the impact is depend on the person.
Yeah.
If the person using the gadget is good, the impact will be good also. But if the people using for bad things, it will impact for him a bad thing on too.
Yes, I agree about Zikri grew, and that's so true. I mean, I think social media shows the highlight reel, not the behind the skin. But it's important to remember that. And how do you think parents, uh, parents and teacher can help teens manage digital temptation?
I think parents and teachers are playing a big role on this case.
Yeah.
Open communication is a key. So if you bored or you feel something, just communicate to your parents or your teacher instead of just saying put your phone away. They should explain why it's important. Setting a good example is also crucial, like not being their own phone all the time.
Ah, I like that. Lead by example. Okay, Zikri, let's talk about practical tips. What are some daily habit teens can adopt to stay focused to on what really matters?
Sure, here are a few. So the first, create a schedule. I
Okay,
mean, allocate specific time for study, breaks, and leisure. So maybe you can make your schedule on your book or on your phone also. So what time can I play phone and what time can I study? What time can I put my phone away from me and hanging out with my friend and my family? So
Oh.
the second, keep device out of reach. It's mean during study sessions, put your phone in another room or uses app to that block distraction. So maybe you can, if you are studying in IDN, actually we are studying with our laptop, so it can easier to access social media.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
true.
know. So the solution is you can block the distraction website or application. Is like a game or others. Maybe you can check in YouTube or TikTok how to block the web, so it can make you more focus on your duty. The next is practice the 20-20-20 rule.
What is that? 2020
20-20 rule is every 20 minutes look at something 20 feet away from 20 seconds. It's great for reducing a strain, you know. And then the last is the fourth from me is reflect daily.
reflect daily. Okay.
Before bed, spend 5 minutes reviewing how you use your time. It's help with awareness. So maybe we call it muhasabah or introspection.
Oh, okay.
So that's all from me.
Okay, those are solid tips, yeah.
Yes.
And what's about group accountability? Can friends help each other stay on track?
Absolutely can. Study group can be a great way to study, and also to great way to focus. You can even set collective goals like no phone during study hours. It makes it more fun and less like a course.
Okay, and okay, there's good, yeah. There's a
Yes.
good agreement
Yes.
from Zikri, and well said. Thanks so much, Zikri, for sharing your insight today. I hope this conversation helped everyone out there. And don't forget to tune in the next week for another episode. And I'm Haykal.
And I'm Zikri. Thank you for watching this video, guys.
See you next time.